Come on back, kids. Come on back. Wow. Man, was that a good time or what? I leaned over to Pastor Dennis. I said, every sermon needs to end with this kind of a feeling. How's that for church for you, huh? That's exciting. I'm excited. Have a seat, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, boys and girls, you did it. You made it through 3 shows. Over 20 rehearsals. Countless of hours of trying to cram in a practice and homework and dinner and chores, and they did it all. Why? Because I asked them if they could do something and to minister to their community here, and they all thought they could. And I felt I was ministered to. So you guys were a super, super, duper, duper blessing. I want to do this as well, though. You know, nothing like this happens on its own with just these kids, even though they're the stars of the show that we have here. There was a lot of things that took place behind the scenes as well. So I'm going to put some of my people on the spot, and that's the people who are running around behind my stage and running in the backstage area. Would you guys come on out here and join us on the stage? Because no one's ever seen you. There they are. Bring them on out. I got Nancy Eady back there and Derek Henkel's back there, Gina Richardson. They're all working so hard. There they all are there. Up in our sound booth as well is Terry Carlson, Wes Perkins handling that, TJ Miller, Rhonda, Jeanette Weber. Everybody's working so hard up there and keeping everything running on time. I got Dennis and I got Linda Schmidtke. They were here. Linda was our soloist vocalist. She did a great job. It showed. Her hard effort showed because those vocals really came through. I have Rhonda right here was helping as our drama coordinator right here as well. Thank you. Casey Perkins right here and Allison were sitting down the front, and they were the choir directors as well. And then we've got our own Tim the Toolman Taylor that made that train, made all these great sets. Tim Moynihan as well. And I got news, there's no Tim Moynihan without Al Borland on the side, and that's Tim's wife, man. What a trooper. She was in there with him doing everything, turning wrenches and all that. So everybody did an awesome job. Kids, on the count of 3, you got those final props in your hand. Guess what we're going to do with them? 1, 2, 3. There they go. Back away. Phenomenal job. Just before I turn it back over to Pastor Dennis, I'm going to do this. Kids, we're going to have all of you go to the fellowship hall because we're going to get you ready for a private thing that we offer to you. We promised the kids we'd give them their own confetti shoot, so we've got to reload a cannon in here in just a moment for them, and we're going to bring them back in. So they're going to end in just a minute, but before we bring Pastor Dennis up here one last time, anybody, if you're able to as well, tomorrow night, Monday night, 6 o'clock, if you want to join us right here, we got to move some of the stage stuff and get it put away and get ready for our Christmas Eve service. Yeah, this family knows how to celebrate, and we need one more celebration before Christmas comes. So, ladies and gentlemen, men, if you particularly can be here, young men, if you can be here at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, you'd be a big blessing to us as we get ready to start to take a bunch of our stuff down and things like that. The train is going to be outside. It's on display. If you want to get your picture taken in front of that train, all lit up and everything, that'll be great there. And all of our guests, moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, all of our friends here at Parkway, we have a gift for you as you leave today on the way out. So as you do, our greeters will be there, and we've got just a little something to remind you about what it was all about, because we really wanted to make sure we would minister to our community, and that was something that was our goal. And guys, I think that happened for us as well. It doesn't happen, though, without someone giving you the big approval, the big thumbs up, and that's a guy I got a lot of respect for, and that is Pastor Dennis Weber. Let me turn this back over to you. I forgot to mention Marlon.
Hey, my turn to say some thanks, obviously, to Pastor St. John and for all the children's ministry department. Yeah. And where's that wild redheaded guy named Marlon that's in charge of this whole thing? Where'd he go? So you want to say thanks. And I think that's probably one of the best sermons I've ever preached. So I think the appropriate thing to say is Merry Christmas. God bless you. Thanks for sharing in this time together. Have a great Christmas. We hope to see you Christmas Eve. Thanks for coming.